Hello guys, this is Becca, and I am here to share with you my completed pages in my coloring books for February 2022. Guys, this is the most I've ever done in a month. I'm quite proud of myself. I am quite proud of myself. So let's get started. I'm going to set them over here out of the way. I'm going to start out with the single sheets that I've done. This here is a print off that I received. It's a free printable that I received from Color It. And I was supposed to enter this in a challenge and forgot all about it. Oh well. Anyway, this is one of the pages that I completed. And like I said, it was a free printable from colorit.com. So I did that. This was also a free printable that I printed off from the Coloring Book Cafe, I think is the name of it. I have one Color It book that's not that I purchased, that's not a free printable, and I have a couple of the Coloring Book Cafe, I think is the name of it. Yes, Coloring Book Cafe. But this here was a free printable that I did. It wasn't for a challenge or anything. I just colored it. So that one there. I have no clue how many pages I have done, but I am going to keep up with it. I'm going to take my little markers out so I can count at the end. Okay, I have the Disney Dreams Collection by Thomas well, not by, I don't guess. Or is it by? Thomas Kincaid Studios coloring book. Okay, I guess it is by him. But this here is the page that I did, and I actually just did this yesterday. This here is March 1st. I did this on February the 28th. And I did my best. This book, what it does is it gives you an example and then it gives you the color page. So I did use color pencils on it. And I tried to follow. Naturally, it's not going to look like an artist page. Excuse me. But I tried to follow it as much as I could. And I really enjoyed coloring this page. I think it turned out really good. So I was really intimidated. I was scared because there is quite a bit of detail. But you know, I have found that as I was coloring this page, if you will look at the picture and then the coloring page, it's not going to be exactly totally the same. You see these sprigs of flowers here? They don't have them here. It's not going to be totally exactly the same. And all of these little bitty, you don't have to color each unless you want to. But you don't have to color each individual leaf. I just kind of colored in the area of where the red for this tree here is, or bush. I just colored in that area. There's some purple up here. I colored that way. I just colored over these leaves. I didn't try to stay in line of each individual leaf. I just colored in that vicinity. And I think it turned out cute. And so I color because it is very stress relieving, I guess you would say. I have high anxiety. I get very anxious over things. But if I can get in here and I can color or I can diamond paint, then it kind of gives me a release of my anxiety. And I'm not going to stress over details. I'm going to do my best to color my pages pretty, but I'm not going to stress over a lot of details. And this book has a lot of details. So you will see me in this, when I'm doing a very detailed page, you will see me doing a lot of this type coloring where I just color around in the vicinity and not necessarily try to stay in line in every little leaf, and because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to get stress relief, not to add stress, stressing over a color page, because that's what it is. It's a color page, and I do it for fun and for a relief of anxiety. So I'm not going to stress over it. But this was the first page I did in this one. And like I said, I waited so long about starting because I was intimidated. But after coloring yesterday, doing this page, I decided I'm going to color in it and enjoy it. And not going to worry about how detailed. I'm sorry, guys. Let me go ahead and apologize at the very beginning for all of my yawning. I do this every time I get on camera. I have not figured out why. I don't feel nervous. I don't know. But when I get on camera, I hadn't been yawning. I mean, I might have yawned every now and then, but I have not been yawning like this until I started talking. And I don't know why I do that. But I'm not going to try to apologize every time I yawn, because I'll be spending all my time apologizing. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. So I have that page. This here is the Coloring Book Cafe book. It's the Sweet Love coloring book. And I did this page here. And I did this for the February scavenger hunt with Jessie at Happy Colors _ and she puts out what she calls this a scavenger hunt, and she gives you 10 prompts, and you go look through your coloring books. That's why it's called a scavenger hunt. You go look through your coloring books to find those items, and like this one I did for the heart, and one of the prompts was a heart. So that's what I did this page for. And I really enjoyed it. I didn't get all of the prompts in this month. This is actually the first month. She had it in January, but I didn't know about it until February. And then I messed around and didn't get all the prompts colored. But she has already put up a prompt, and she's on Instagram. She's already put up her prompt for the scavenger hunt for March. So if you're interested in that, just go check out. Well, you can put in, because it's a hashtag, you can put in February scavenger hunt 2022, I'm thinking, is the hashtag. Or you can put in Happy Colors all together, all lowercase, Happy Colors, and it has 2 S's at the end of colors with an underscore mark at the end. Happy Colors _ So I did this one. I think it turned out cute. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this one here was also for the scavenger hunt, and this one was for the prompt chocolate. So I colored this candy for that one. Is that all? Yes. Okay, so that's all in that book. So we will find out at the end how many pages I've done. Okay, I did this one here. This here is the Osborne More Color by Numbers. They have one that's just color by numbers, and this one is more color by numbers. And I did this page here, which is worms. You see these worms? This was not for any challenge or anything like that. I just colored it. And then, let's see here. I did this one on the 16th of February. This one I did on the 17th of February. Now, this side I had already had done before I started actually dating my color pages and all. So this side was already done, so I just came back and tried to copy, made sure I got the very same colors to do this side. So it was just actually this side that I did in February. I done it on the 17th. So I did that one. This one here is, it says Adult Coloring Book, Amazing Squirrels. I believe this is another Coloring Book Cafe book. Let's see on the inside and see if it says it. I may be wrong. Yes, Coloring Book Cafe. So this is another Coloring Book Cafe book. All right, and I'm pretty much going to try to go in order with this one. Like the title says, it's a bunch of swirls. I did this on the 14th of February, and I used color pencils. It looks like these were my twistable color pencils. It just has that look. But I thought that come out really cute. I like that. So that was all in that book. This here was a Dollar General book. It's Advanced Coloring, Good Vibes. And I felt like this was kind of in my growing up days. I was born in 61, so I grew up in the 60s and 70s, you know, in my growing up years. So this was my groove. This was my groove. All right, so I was thinking I had more pages in here than this, but I guess not. I just got it, so I guess that's the only one I done. But I did this for prompt 9 for the scavenger hunt, which is rainbows. And I done this on the 26th of February. And I used color pencils for the actual colors of the rainbow and the word cloud. But then I used gel pens to do these swirls at the end of the rainbow. I don't know if you can see the shiny, but I used my gel pens for that. Okay, so I did that one. This one here is Coloring for Adults, the Perfect Way to Relax. Coloring Flowers. Relieve stress and improve focus with art. I think I got this one at Dollar General also. I'm pretty sure. I purchased 3 the other day when I went and picked up some stuff at Dollar General. I purchased 3 coloring books. So I did this one also for the scavenger hunt, which was roses. And so I have that. Done this one on the 26th of February also. Yes, and I just bought this book, so that's the only page I've done in it so far. This is also a Dollar General book. Sarcastic Advanced Coloring Volume 2. Relax and accept the crazy. I thought this was cute, these little sayings. And I colored this one for the scavenger hunt. You know what? This one may be the chocolate one. This one was the chocolate one. I got it mixed up, guys. I didn't write which one it was for. I don't remember what that other one was for. Anyway, this one was actually for the chocolate one because of the chocolate. But it says, I can do anything with a little chocolate and sarcasm. I love these little sayings in here. I think they're so cute. They're sarcastic, but they're cute. Okay, this one here, I've done a couple of buddy colors in this one, I believe, this month. Yes. This here was a buddy color that I did with Life with Patty, Kiki, which is Kathleen Merkovich Robertson, and Brenda, which is Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Maniac Granny's Homestead, I believe, is the name of her channel. We done this, or I did mine on the 28th of February. But this page is one that Patty picked out for us to do. And that one I haven't done yet is for a challenge coming in March. This one here is for a buddy color with, I done this one just with Life with Patty. And I done this on the 6th of January. February, not January, sorry. And I really liked this. I thought it turned out really cute. And I used to have a clawfoot bathtub years ago when I first got married, or we had been married a couple of years, and we moved into a rental house, and it had one of these clawfeet tubs in it, and it was white, so I just left the tub white. And I loved that bathtub. Loved it. It was so enjoyable because it had the slanted back, and you could just lay back in it and rest. So I did that one. This one here this book was gifted to me by Mary Johnson. I had to think of her last name. Mary Johnson. She gifted this to me last year, right around, matter of fact, it might have been a Christmas Happy Mail she sent me, and this book was in it. So, but I have done, I don't know if, I may not have done a page except for this one page in it. I just never did get around. Okay, I did do one. Yeah, she sent it to me in December of last year. I did that page, but that's not for this month. That was last year. But that was the only page I did up until this one. I done this also for the scavenger hunt, and I did this one on the 4th of February. And the reason I did this particular picture is because scarf was one of the prompts. So, that's why I did this picture, was for the scarf. So I did that one. I'm going to be more mindful to put which prompt it was and what the prompt was for. I've neglected to do that. I've been putting like February scavenger hunt with happy colors, but I forget to put which prompt it is, and like the prompt is scarf. It's prompt 1, and it's scarf, and I forget to do that. I'm going to try to be more mindful to do that. This here is Whimsy Girls Through the Decades, and I have enjoyed this book. I've done, I think, 2 pages in it for buddy colors. And I'm doing this with Emily's Coloring Corner. Yes, Emily's Coloring Corner. We picked out 2 pages. She picked this one and I picked the next one. I'm going ahead. Well, okay, let me just go ahead. She picked this one out, so we colored this one. I completed this one on the 13th of February. And it was for a buddy color with Emily's Coloring Corner. Thought it turned out cute. Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and share it on video. This will be the first time I've shared it, even though it is a buddy color. But as you can see, we started these pretty early in the month of February. We got up these 2 pages to do. Emily has completed this one and shared it on her Instagram. She hasn't completed the second page yet. I have actually colored this one first before I colored this one. She picked this one out. I picked the other one out. I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. Even though I haven't shared it as our buddy color, I'll just share it again when she gets hers up. But this is the page I picked out. I completed this one on the 12th of February. And I did it with my Color It gel markers. Some of them are glitter, some of them are metallic, and some of them are neon. And I thought they were the perfect colors for this 70s vibe, 60s, 70s vibe. The reason I picked her out is because she's kind of in the decade that I was raised up in. And I've always loved the little Volkswagen van or even the little car, you know. I love it. And I thought it turned out really cute. So that is my buddy color that I will be sharing again when Emily gets hers done and ready to share. But I wanted, because I did complete it in February, so I wanted to go ahead and share it. So I'm going to put this back in here so I will have it marked. And I'll have to remember to count this when I'm counting up how many pages I've done. Okay, I have the 50 Jungle Miniatures, and I'm not even going to try to say that name. Not even going to try to say that name. Okay, so I did this one for the scavenger hunt, and the prompt was elephant. I don't know which prompt it was. I should have wrote that down, but it was an elephant, and so I saw this little guy, and I thought I would color him, her, whoever it is. But I thought it turned out really cute. I again used my, you know what, I think I used the Color It alcohol markers on this one, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go, that's that one. Then, last but not least, I have the Color It, the Best of Color It. So this is kind of a combination of a lot of different books. They put a sheet in here of several different books. And so I have colored in here before. I think. No, I just purchased this book the first of this year. So this page I'm fixing to show you is my first page to do in this book. And that is what I did. I thought it turned out really cute. I finished this one on the 23rd of February. And I used my Color It gel pens to color this one. And I didn't realize that whenever I was coloring it that it was going to do that. And it may do it with any color you use. I don't know. But I have noticed, like, when I look at it at afar, it's like this flower is just standing up. Like, kind of like it's 3D. And I thought it just really turned out cute. Of course, y'all know I love yellow. So that's why I did those in different shades of yellow. And then I did the flower in different shades of purple and pink. So that is that one. All right, guys. That is my completed pages for February. Now, we're going to count them. Okay, I have the one in this book that I got to count. Then I have these single sheets that I have to count. And then I have all of these right here. So let's see. Like I said, I don't even know how many pages I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure I don't have 2 stuck together. 10, 11, 12, 13. Why am I turning it over? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 pages, guys. That's the most I have ever colored in 1 month. Thank you so much to all of you that has done buddy colors with me and done put out the scavenger hunt and all the different things that has prompted me to color, because I have enjoyed it so much. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my pages that I've completed for February. Now I'm going to get off of here. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye!